losing sleep, but I'm finding me in the push to try to keep pushing P. I keep my hoes in rotation, not one of them basic, but they all my favorite. I met a girl down in Dayton, I don't know her name, but I call her Temptation. It's funny cause that's what she called me to, and it's funny her best friend be calling too. This is something I promised I wouldn't do, but I still send a text that I'm coming through. It's unfortunate this what it's coming to. If I'm anxious, she make me feel comfortable. Yeah, she more than a snack, she a lunchable. Brody just got a new pack, that shit punchable. Phone pack to the top. I'm on the way to the top. Got a new bag, giving top. But she not get stopped, cause she know that I'm winning in every scenario. I know I'm the one they've been waiting for. I need a baddie like Madison. I need a Vicky Palacio.
Hey, what's going on? We're back with another episode.
Yeah. What it do?
You hear what? And this.
Oh yeah.
We got special guests on the mic right now, going crazy. Ddicea.
Hello, what's up?
Back, this is what our job calling out. Alright. So D,
Yeah.
how you been in the city? Where do you come from?
So
Tell the people.
I'm from the Flint, Michigan area. 810. I went to Grand Blanc High School.
Shout out to Flint. Let's
Shout
go.
out You dig? I went to Grand Blanc High School. I graduated in 2021. I've been making music for about 3 years now. Music's kind of always been something that I've been really passionate about, and just kind of like being creative in general. I've never really expressed myself in just like a regular way, I guess I would say. I've always expressed myself in like a more creative and just very outgoing way. I used to act in like local plays and like for the school and shit when I was young. But
Let's go. The inspiration. I want to get to that. I just want to know because we talk backstage about it.
Yeah.
Right.
And I just want to know what's your inspiration. Where you get your flow from? Where you get that? What made you want to start rapping and putting your sound out there?
So it kind of has to do with. I thought you were moving I thought he was moving the wire. I was like.
No. Take your time. That's what's on the flow. That's what we bring in. Positivity, peace and good love, peace and good vibes. You know. All right.
So not the son of Satan, Damon. Have you ever been behind camera? Like, have you ever done like camera work at all?
So,
I just got this mug.
a while ago, actually, a Detroit-related story. I used to work with Zay Hilfiger and Zay McCall.
Really?
Okay, that's that dude that be like walking.
So during that video that I'm actually in the beginning of it, crazy. So I actually kind of helped redirect the styling of the video, especially do the second half. One of the dudes, the outfit they had him in looked like, it reminded me of like shit. It reminded me of defecation. It reminded me of defecation and urine. Like, it reminded me of defecation and urine. Like, like when you look at it, it just looked bad. Like,
it was a bad.
So,
it looked bad.
So luckily, the guy that was directing the video, Fat Man Slim. Fat Man Slim.
Fat Man Slim.
Yeah. So
That's a controversy, but for sure.
No, very.
No, he's mad cool.
That's a hyperbole or some shit. Ain't it like that?
It's one of them back.
You said Fat Man Slim or Fat Boy Slim?
Fat Man
Slim. I'm sorry. No disrespect.
It's one of them. One of them. Fat Man, Fat Boy Slim. But anyway, he was real receptive to my ideas and actually, I could actually put that as credential as me having like kind of directive type work. So for Juju on that beat.
Hell yeah, very
Right.
Hell yeah.
Juju on that beat.
Yeah.
Dice.
dude. That's very cool. Did you do
I see
any?
it's feeling it. Yeah,
Have you done any work
comfortable.
inside Detroit specifically? Have you done any?
I remember that era.
Have you done any work inside Detroit specifically, or like
that was the last per se Detroit type project that I'd had outside of working with Dice, but I'm primarily based in New York.
All right, cool.
So up until this summer, I've been primarily there and then just here during the holidays and back out there again.
Nice.
And then LA and sometimes Atlanta.
Hey, so the three prime cities, of course. So you hit them all. That's what's up.
Yeah, so I do industry PR. So
Good.
I'm a publicist.
Nice.
So
Okay.
with that, I work with recording artists. I work with actors. Anybody that might hire me for publicist work.
Yeah. All right. Hey, make sure you hit up Damon for real. If you guys are trying to get into the industry and need someone to advocate for you, he's the man for sure.
The big man on the scene, all ties into everything.
I'm super curious.
And I just want to know before
Okay,
you.
okay,
I'm sorry.
okay. No, you
I just had a very curious question because we were talking about this earlier, and I want to know what is the definition of a publisher. Let's dive a little deeper into what a publisher do and
Publicist.
publishes.
Publicist.
Publishes. I'm sorry.
Sis. Break it down. Like, that's what publish.
Let me get correct, Pepe.
Publish.
Hold on. Don't let me get pimping on that, bitch. Don't let me. But yeah, what makes you do what you do?
All right, so I'm gonna answer what a publicist is, and I'm gonna answer the other part.
Okay.
So a publicist is basically a person that helps to secure your brand, gets it on a certain platform. A good PR that's experienced would use his resources that he's gained through years of experience in the industry, because a good PR takes care of his own brand as well. Like it kind of would go hand in hand.
Right.
So a good PR basically puts you into doors that open other doors. And it would be like you mentioned, advocate. It would be kind of like an attorney. I think about it that way because that was kind of like my thing in my head when I was in college. I kind of wanted to go into corporate law.
Yeah.
And in a weird way, I get to kind of play it out with clients. You know, PR work or publicist work, public relations. It's not a magic wand. It is something that takes time to just kind of, you feel the rhythm and get into it. But like one thing I can proudly say, and I'm glad we live in a time where we can just look in our smartphones or whatever. I got a resume so long when it comes to like really like having a Midas touch. It's got to be something more than coincidental, you know, because every single person whom I've ever worked with literally is super better than what they were when I first engaged with them.
So that's just beneficial for the both of you to win.
Right.
Yeah.
I like it on a real. Some people floss when they wear diamonds, and some people floss when they wear designer clothes. I like to floss when I'm able to say like, oh yeah, my client just got a new TV show.
Right.
You know, like that really.
That's good.
For real, like I really I like stuff like that. Like, and luckily I'm wired like that. Luckily, you know, because I see how other people they want the applause because they don't feel it inside.
Yeah, they appreciate
You
it
know
for
what I mean?
reasons.
So you
They need affirmation or positive
Nah, it's my turn.
validation.
Mr. Aquarius brother, it's my turn now.
All right now, sir.
It's all about Scorpio.
It's not your season
It's
anymore.
sad season now.
Yeah.
Shut the fuck up. Don't nobody care about your Sagittarius.
Shout out to the fans.
We make the world go round.
Y'all make the world stop and shit. That's
Nobody ever knows when Scorpio.
That's it.
We got zodiac beef going on.
Oh yeah.
Two fire signs though. Like how you
We pretty
doing?
zodiac
Because
people.
nobody knew it was Scorpio season at all. You
But
know?
not for real.
Nobody never knows.
So-
I don't even never know when.
So look, they gonna keep talking. I'm gonna talk to y'all. So look, how did y'all meet?
We basically, my friend name is Carmen, and she works with a few of Fabio's artists.
Really?
And so one day while looking at her story, she'd reposted, and then the fact that he was Michigan, I was like, oh, that's super dope. You know what I mean? Like, cause number one, I really do want to find, like, business-wise, reason for me to engage here more and more. Like, you know, I also have a good buddy of mine, Ddicea, who's in the BMF show currently going on. And so, no, Ddicea, that's really his name. Actor that plays
Oh, that's really his
Uncle
name.
Terry,
Yeah.
the one that lost his
I know.
So you're super tied in.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, any time that I could find like real talent that I don't have to like justify by like, oh, but if you listen to it this way, you gotta like this is like something and I love stuff like that. I love talent like that. I love to be able to just go like, I don't gotta.
Yeah.
When have you seen Lamborghini do commercials? You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't really got to say much. It goes
I think
from word to
Lamborghini
mouth.
do commercials for people in a different tax bracket. Like you have to be in a certain.
They pay for better channels on TV.
You know what I'm saying?
In better neighborhoods.
Like
You gotta be living in that neighborhood.
like rich people got.
local dealership. Yeah.
You feel me? Like rich people got networks that you ain't never heard of, like Cartoon Network's network. Like
Yeah. They send it to only certain zip codes.
you get to watch the creators make the cartoons for you. Just,
That's funny.
but
You know how you go out of state and you start seeing different commercials on TV, you be like,
Yeah.
hey, this is not back at home. Like, you know?
hey, so Dice, what was your craziest show?
So as of right now, I've only had 2 like official shows.
Okay.
I've like just done some stuff at parties and whatnot, just like for fun. But my first show was it was called Back to the Bricks, but it's Raps on the Bricks. It's like a annual thing that Flint does, like downtown Flint. They bring out like a bunch of cool cars and stuff. They do there's like a lot of different names for like car shows like that, but it's like a car show type thing. And I've been going to it since I was like a kid. And I actually, the way that I got connected to be able to perform was one of my buddies worked at a hospital, and he works with a lady, her name is Reese, and she kind of like is connected in the Flint music scene a little bit, and just kind of like runs a little bit of things and puts on for some people, and I think she manages an artist as well. But basically, he had introduced her to me, and she basically asked if I was down to perform at a show at Back to the Bricks, and I was like 100%, blah, blah, blah. And that's kind of how it started. And then, yeah, when we got there, it was really cool. We actually performed like on the street. They like coned off an area of the street.
So it was like a block party type thing?
Yeah, like pretty much. It was because like that's kind of how like Back to the Bricks is. Like there's like a bunch of, just like food trucks and like that type of thing, you know what I'm saying? Like food trucks, like little games to do or whatever, and obviously a bunch of cars to look at. But yeah, that's kind of the vibe of it, and it was like it meant a lot to me. I would say that was like my favorite show, because I used to go to that as a kid and like look at all the cars and like whatnot like that. So it's really cool.
So you got to perform like a like a childhood dream almost.
Yeah, in a way, yes, yeah. That's the start of one.
Full circle.
Full circle moment. Definitely, yeah. That's kind of like why it means a lot to me. It's like a full circle moment for sure.
Can we talk about Slightly Faded?
We can talk about Slightly Faded.
It's my favorite song. Like I said, I love this guy. Everybody pretty much go follow D Nice. D
Nice.
Ice.
D Dicey, my boy.
Dicey.
Up and coming in Michigan, please support. You know, if you're a fan of Michigan music, you can support the boys. Come on now.
Okay.
Got to.
You can always drop a like, a subscribe.
Got
What's
to.
that take you? 2
So
seconds? Not even that?
can we talk about Slightly Faded?
Yeah, let's talk about Slightly Faded. You love this song,
I
huh?
love it.
The song is fire. I'm
Can
not
we play
gonna
it? Can we
Can we
play
play a
it?
song a little bit, bro?
You want to play the song? So before we play the song, quick disclaimer.
Okay.
Okay.
When he brought up that this was one of his favorite songs that he listened to when he was listening to my tracks, I was like, that's kind of crazy to me, because this is actually the very first song I ever put out. Like, I had no idea what I was doing, in a way.
What inspired the song?
So
Were you slightly faded?
basically,
That's a good question.
Speaking of which,
so
shall
actually,
we?
like the
ahead, bro,
whole, I had like the whole verse for Slightly Faded already writ, like in my notes, because like at the time I was starting to get more into act like real rap and like actual songwriting and stuff like that, because this was actually during quarantine. There's so much time on my hands, and so I was just like really diving deep into music and songwriting and kind of everything about hip hop in a way. Excuse me, and
Slightly faded.
yeah, and more or less.
He was feeling the vibe. He was feeling the
I was there, I was in the zone, but yeah, that I took that verse, and then when I had got a MacBook, and I got a little equipment set and whatnot, and this was like my first time really like actually trying putting something on a beat, like on a track and whatnot, and yeah, I kind of just rolled with it, and it was actually like, in a way, a joke at first. Like I didn't really take it seriously because like I took it seriously. I rapped the verse, whatever. But my friend, one of my friends, he's actually my roommate right now. Like he had a verse on the song originally, and like it was just like some some fun thing that we did, just on some late night vibes or whatever.
Is he also an artist?
No, it was like just literally just for fun. He does like videography and stuff.
That's dope.
Shout out Peyton. But
Shout out Peyton.
Little
Yeah.
claps. Little claps.
Like
Support your friends, bro. Support your friends.
Just the quality of the song to be your first song, and just like how you flowed on it, how you rode on it, and everything like that. That was like really detrimental to me because it's like you started off with a song that was so basic in your eyes, and I thought of it like it's brand new to me,
right.
You feel me?
That's why I was
and
like,
it was a fresh new sound, and I love it. Can we get this up?
yeah, sure. Let's play it. We'll play it. Let's play it.
Please play it.
The first taste of Ddicea.
cheers, my friends.
That's what she said.
It's not my time, I've been out of luck. Been on my grind, feel like giving up. I pray to God that we live it up. Shorty on my line, but I don't give a fuck. Keep a 40 tuck, they know what's up. Now I'm riding around in the Bentley truck. Got my girl around, when can we fuck? To the heavens, homie, I'm looking up. They say pipe down, we never let up. When 12 come around, you know we sped up. We the talk of the town, so we got our bread up. All the talk got me down, but I keep my head up. On my face is a frown, cause I'm kinda fed up. I'm feeling slightly faded off the drugs that I am facing. You make things so complicated. Fell apart and now we're wasted. Yeah, and I will waste it. My brain need a mental vacation. No, I ain't playing. Hop in that Lambo and we racing. Oh yeah, we racing. When it comes to me, there's no replacing these words I'm facing. But all my songs still on her playlist. Bitch, don't talk to me, cause you ain't shit, get the fuck off of me. Undo my draws for me, like BLM, I want equality. Bitch, stop calling me, cause I got one and she belong with me. She gon' stay along with me, now come and sing this song with me. Yeah, I'm feeling slightly faded off the drugs that I'm facing. You make things so complicated. Fell apart and now we're wasted.
From the next lane.
These bitches, they see me, then they get to fainting. These bitches demonic and they worship Satan. All my goals, yeah, they're set and staying in station. I know that I'm up next, just patiently waiting. I think I'm beginning to fall in love. Angels looking down from above. When I look around, demons make a sound telling me to go take more drugs. Now I'm sitting waiting for the plug. No more winning, I'm out of love. Came to realize, devil in my eyes, that I don't really give a fuck. I'm feeling slightly faded off the drugs that I am facing. You make things so complicated. Fell apart and now we're wasted.